they got him.
And they pulled up homeboy having the time of his life to not like us.
A minor.
Boy, he was having a slice.
Jagmeet.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So fresh off teaming up for a pair of tracks on Kendrick Lamar's GNX album, Kendrick Lamar and SZA are joining forces for the co-headlining 2025 Grand National Tour. Presented by Live Nation, PJ Lang and Top Dog Entertainment, the North American trek featuring former TDA running mates is set to invade 19 stadiums across the continent next year. The Grand National Tour is slated to kick off in Minnesota on April 19th and then rumbles through Houston, Atlanta, Charlotte, Philly, the New York area, Seattle, LA, San Francisco, Las Vegas, Detroit, Chicago, and Toronto before wrapping up in Washington, D.C. on June 18th.
I'm leaving it to y'all because if I go on my phone, it's like some deep bullshit in there.
I mean, it's raining.
Yeah, everything is deep. I see Drake up here chumping people in Canada.
Wait, what?
Politicians.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do I have to know who this guy is? I'm mad that I even know who this I don't know who he is, but why is this news again?
Jagmeet Singh is a very popular Democratic, left-leaning, liberal politician in Canada. Anyway, he went to the Drake show apparently.
He went to the
the Kendrick show. Excuse me. He went to the Kendrick show. Drake wasn't happy about it. Sent him a DM calling him a goof.
You a goof.
Dude,
That's such a
Sent that
Canadian
right
thing
after
to
midnight.
say.
right? Dude made a public apology to Drake, saying I only went for SZA, and said I fully stand with Drake in the Kendrick beef. I'm like, what? It was so cowardly and embarrassing, man.
But the internet is the internet.
Yep.
They keep receipts.
And they got him.
And they pulled up homeboy having the time of his life to not like us.
A minor.
Boy, he was having a slice.
Jagmeet.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
That's the day.
Well, we were discussing up here last week, Drake's power and influence in
Drake's the king of
Toronto.
Canada.
There you go. There is a perfect example of it.
Okay. Explain it to me like I'm a first grader.
Fam, if you have enough oomph to make a politician publicly apologize to you for going to a concert, that says something.
Okay.
I don't know if we could
All
get...
because you DM'd him and called him a goof.
Yeah.
Ain't said nothing else. Yo, you a goof.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to clear that up immediately.
Private insult,
Sorry,
public
sir.
apology.
Sorry, sir.
Wild.
Yeah, like if Hakeem Jeffries stood up on the Twitter right now and said, I apologize to Kendrick Lamar for going to the Drake
I
show.
apologize for Joe Budden for watching somebody else's show.
Yeah, like that'd be wild.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that'd be a lot. It would be a lot. I mean, Drake is one of the most influential artists in Canadian history.
Hold
Yes.
up for a minute. All right, explain it to me like I'm in kindergarten. Yes, I understand the point that you're making. That's fly.
Okay.
And it does show something. I just don't get where the power part is.
The power is I don't
This
want to
guy
piss
should-
him off.
You called him a goofball.
Yeah.
He apologized.
So I can insult
But
you.
he did go to the show.
No.
And if he could do it again, he says, maybe I wouldn't have went to the show.
Yeah.
I don't equate the politician dude and his live concert choices to power.
No, the power is
Now, if they
Getting
doing
to
some
apologize.
other shit back there that's not seen, then I'm with you. I'm just not chalking this up to power.
It's not
He
that
said-
the
he said
power.
Drake
Just the
has the
fact that
power.
he wanted to.
Yeah.
He felt he needed to clean this up.
Yes.
Speaks to the power that Drake has
Yes.
here. I don't want to be on his wrong side no matter what.
Yeah. Yes.
So I need to clean. Drake, all he said was, "Yo, you a goof."
And privately.
It ain't like,
Yeah.
"Yo, you know what we working on? Yo, I'm not fucking with you no more." Yo,
Yeah,
you a
I'm
goof.
not rolling with
I'm pulling my funding.
Y'all are gonna brainwash my independent thinking. And that's still fly. Don't think I'm taking that away. Or this politician dude is a bitch.
Well, there's that.
Why
too.
we gotta hold up? This wouldn't be the first time that we've seen one of the Toronto politicians do some bitch shit. All right, two bitches is bitching.
Why though?
Right. What you
Because they ain't did it to no other Toronto artists.
Or
It speaks to
another
him.
Or another nigga might not have made this particular bitch act like a bitch.
You know when Eric Adams was telling y'all about the difference between New York and Kansas? That's just how I look at some of this stuff. Like, what y'all saying is right.
And guess what happened?
But in New York,
Eric Adams is the same nigga that got up there and said, "Mr. Trump, I apologize, Mr. Trump.
Boss.
Boss, sir.
Massa.
Yeah.
is you smarter than this. Eric Adams is related to Bishop Whitehead.
I know.
You know what the fuck is going on.
And they was running all up in his crib.
You know,
Yo,
you know
look,
what's going on,
Jagmeet
dog.
Singh
Hey, you
could
know,
be related
you
to
know.
the rest of them niggas that
You know.
got some.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Don't no, nigga. No, keep the camera on him.
The views of Anton Marbury are only reflect his own and not the Joe Budden Network
take
or
that.
any of his co-hosts.
Yo.
Unfortunately, that
Separate the drama,
That has-
everything.
no, that's coming out.
It was funny though, but it gotta
was
come
very-
out.
it was very funny.
It gotta come out.
That was funny.
But
Some racist shit is funny.
I like them.
a lot of
Anyway.
it. But yo, you
Y'all
can't.
ain't getting me jammed up this summer. I'm trying to have a good summer. I'm trying to have a good summer. I don't want no smoke.
Hey,
Same.
so
I
is
don't want
he.
no beef.
Word.
So is homeboy.
He's trying to have a good
He's trying to have a
That's
good
why he
summer. I don't
apologized.
want no smoke.
I don't have no comment on this. This is some of the bitchiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It is. But you would think that a politician has better, bigger fish to fry than worrying about his presence at a concert insulting fucking Drake. But apparently not.
Bro,
That is what makes the situation
we've
so
seen
ludicrous.
instances of shit like this happening since we've been.
Bro, this the
Born.
nigga that said, "Yo, you got issues at the border. I can make a
Call
call
me,
and
I'll
get you through."
Boom.
Like he got some. He moved. He got some movement up there.
Joe,
Fuck
you're
is y'all
It's
talking
true,
about?
though.
We've also heard other niggas say, "Yo, I had a show up there and I couldn't make it to my show because he called and said, don't let me through." He got some. Whether you want to call it, whatever
Juice.
level you want to equate it to, he got some pull up there. They know it. They're reacting like they do.
We have a
We don't
resident
have to.
Canadian right here.
I know, making her bread and butter here in New Jersey.
Yeah, because
I'm like, what the fuck are these niggas talking
Somebody
about?
made a call.
Lying
Yeah,
for
what is
citizenship.
Y'all talking to a New Yorker about Toronto power. I get it. It is. It's powerful out there.
Does any rapper in the United States, I would say Jay-Z, yes. Does any other rapper in the United States have that kind of power?
no,
Even the power that we're alleging Drake to have?
no.
Nationally, no, but I'm sure locally for sure.
Oh yeah, locally for
Oh
sure.
Yeah.
hell yeah. Locally, yes, but nationally, I doubt it. I don't even know if Jay-Z got that power nationwide. But
All right, now we do. If you telling me that, and y'all triggering me. If you telling me that Drake has power because he denied Duke at the best Tim Hortons that Canada has to offer,
a croissant and a coffee.
Yo, if that's powerful, then Hove, Tex, and Barack
Right, so I'm like, what are you
has
talking
to
about?
be some level of. Am I in the Matrix? They both powerful. It's not even an argument to have. I just think
I've
it's
seen
levels.
Jay have. I mean, the NFL. I mean, there's just so many levels of
He
power.
said, "Could Jay stop somebody from?"
From going with who the
Doing a
fuck?
show.
Yo, we been stopped fucking the bitches in Canada, yo. Oh, y'all still on it?
Y'all nothing.
I take it back. I'm just saying the rappers like was said during the beef. You don't have to go to Canada. Like he powerful out there, but you could just cut that whole part off and not have to deal with it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's true, but all we was just speaking to was the fact that he is powerful there. That's it. I get it. It ain't as powerful. It don't matter. Toronto don't matter to you as much as the United States. I get all of that, but still, he's powerful there.
Got it. You got it.
That's it.
Yeah. Y'all mad about? What's up?
Dog, that's some fly shit, man.
Okay. I don't have a comment on it. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Since we talk about power,
I've already said too much.
since we talk about powerful people, man, I'm gonna ask you a question. If
You think you can still ask Mel questions for the rest of this episode?
Yes, he can. Go ahead.
Whoa,
I am brave.
You lucky.
Wave the white flag. Oh,
I waved the white. I don't want no beef. I just
You
want
lucky.
to know if you made it to the parade. That was all.
I did not, because after our episode on Friday, that we recorded on Friday, that aired Saturday, my immigration lawyer called me and said, "Don't you fucking dare and she did that as a preemptive because she'd been seeing, you know, people just being detained and arrested and stuff like that. You're applying for naturalization. Don't go.
Right. And I said parade, I meant protest.
Protest,
People
yes.
were protesting. Donald Trump was having a parade
Yes.
for his birthday.